Right, we're on. Today we're talking about early extension. Frankie Jack, who's a member of the YouTube channel, he asked me if I would create content for him, personally for him, for early extension. If you're a member of the YouTube channel, I will meet your request too. So early extension, that was causing Frankie problems. Let's get right into that then. So firstly, what is early extension? Early extension is standing up through impact. Early extension is standing up through impact. Your hips go towards the golf ball. Hips towards the ball. That can open club face, it lifts the handle of the golf club up, we get high handle, we are in trouble. Nobody on tour, very little players on tour have early extension. So very little players on tour you will see coming into impact, there, move in this direction, move the hips towards the golf ball. Now, I've done drills in the past on early extension, up the top, smother or cover that golf ball more. There's lots of good content out there, but it's actually not much content has explained why do people early extend, what causes the early extension. It's all very well explaining what early extension is, it's all very well giving a drill to prevent early extension, but if we knew what caused it in the first place, then perhaps we could save it from happening. That is probably the most sensible thing I've said on this channel. Okay, so that camera might be moving slightly today. It's very, very windy. We're in Scotland, it's February. We have to deal with that. So, dealing with that and dealing with removing early extension, so making sure that we do not pump our hips towards the golf ball through impact. What causes the fault in the first place? What causes that? Well, think about how the golf club's hinged. When the club comes back, we get to here and we create a lovely angle between lead arm and club shaft. Lovely angle. And then the way down, that angle's maintained as the body turns through, staying in your postural position. And your posture position's there. Nice bend, nice bend, nice bend. That's posture, that's there. There's no extension. What happens if the angles are wrong though? This angle I've created here between lead arm and shaft, what happens if I am unable to maintain that angle to start my downswing? Well, that in my experience is the common fault. Losing that angle early on, something has to give, hips have to go forward. You need to make room. You have to make room for impact now. So Flanker Jack, I've just read your name. I think I said Frankie Jack at the start. Apologies. Flanker Jack. What a name. That's class. So Flanker Jack, if you're doing this at the top of your golf swing, you get your club into a great position there, and then from there, you release this angle too early, then look what has to happen. You're up here, you've released it, so now you're going to dump it into the ground. You're going to dump the club into the ground. The only way to prevent dumping into the ground is standing up to make the room. So stand up to make the room, hips go towards golf ball. Flanker Jack, can't believe I got the name wrong, sorry. There, maybe I never. There, coming down, making room to get in here. And of course when we make room in here, hips go forward, handle goes up, face then points out to the right. Handle goes up, face then points out to the right. Look at that. Just from lifting the handle up, the face points to the right. Slice. That's called face aim tilt. So the angle at the top of the golf swing to start the downswing has to be maintained. We have to create it in the backswing, obviously. We create it. We maintain the angle between lead arm and club shaft. Stay in our postural position. And then from there we just turn through. Now that sounds too easy. But that's exactly what's happening. Up to the top, maintain the angle there. You'll see now if I let go of my lead arm, you can see there how this right trail elbow has got in front of the trail hip. Okay. Now if I've thrown this away from here, there, that's not happening. In here. When I'm in there, you can see there, there. Now my butt's gone backwards, or it's not gone forwards. And I turn through, I stay in my postural position. Guys on tour feel as though, Tiger used to do drills on this, feel as though their butt goes outwards. So get to the top and then feel as though on the way down, their butt goes back. Justin Rose, butt goes back out towards, or away from the golf ball. There, and through. So a combination of feeling that angle being held and the butt going backwards is going to remove the early extension But you have to exaggerate it so much. I mean so much. You have to, here, holding on, butt goes back, there, and then from there I have to trust that I'm going to make contact with the golf ball. Sorry, that was a greenkeeper just going past there. You have to trust you're going to make contact with that golf ball. Initially you might not, but you'll lose your L extension. Film it, film you missing the golf ball, but watch your angles. Look how you've maintained those postural angles through impact. And yeah, nobody wants to miss the golf ball. But initially, if that's what it takes for you to hold the angle, keep your butt away from the golf ball, and if you miss the golf ball, that's fine. So I've hit that pretty clean. But I knew my butt was not going towards the golf ball. There. Hold the angle. Better. Better. Now this is the same, yes, with driver. There's one other thing. Now that I've mentioned driver, let me chuck this in here. Let me just hit one more. It's class. Hold on. Take your driver and watch this. So take your driver, take the face of your driver, place it against your chest. When that goes against the chest, take your address position. Now I've got a tail, the shaft sticking out between my legs. If I was to early extend, that would disappear. Chest's gone up, butt's gone in. So drill's there. Imagine the angle, this angle you've created here. Imagine that. Hold on to it, look at that. There, there, there. There's no L extension from there. Then you release. So you've gone left bend on the way back, right bend on the way down, extension post impact. So I'm here, I've gone left bend, I've moved to target, I've gone right bend, and then from there I extend up. Face on, I go left bend, move to target, right bend, extension. That is good. Use your driver for the drill. Then as we know from there, it's all feels. It's all feels. There, there, left bend, right bend. It's good, that's going to hit the tractor. No, it's not. Good. Left bend, into right bend. Creating the angle at the top between lead arm and shaft. Maintaining it on the way down. Staying in a postural position as you turn through. So we know what L extension is. Standing up, hips towards the golf ball. We know what the main cause is that. Dumping the club, having to stand up, make room. And the fix for it, we know, it's hold the angle. Up to the top, hold the angle, butt goes backwards and through. Now it's easy to do, easy to feel that using the driver as your drill, and then on the golf shot, trying to repeat how did it feel with the driver between my legs. I felt as I was there, great, there. It felt good, there was no L extension, my butt was travelling in this direction, or at least that's how it felt. Flanker Jack, thanks very much for the request of this video. It's been really good. I hope everyone with L extension has benefited from this. I've enjoyed making this video. And as mentioned before, if you're a member of the YouTube channel, you can give me requests and I will create a video specific to the needs of your golf swing. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.